I live? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Guys? Am I live? I don't see anybody in the chat. I guess nobody wanted to show up today. Okay. Well, as long as people like me, I'm fine. I was worried. I just want people to like me. That's all I've ever wanted. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Come on in. Have some fun today. Wait, hold on. Where's my soundboard? There we go. Pepe is in the house. Pepe, you're gonna get a fart noise today. I'm happy for Pepe because Pepe is making some incredible leaps and bounds in his game career. Pepe, you mentioned you were depressed earlier. Why's that? Piyush says we like you a lot, Thomas. Well, good. That's all I've ever wanted. I know, Arson. Arson says, finally you're on time, Thomas. I know. I haven't had really much luck with being on time. Okay, guys, ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah. We've also got some melatonin juice today, so we're going to make Zevia with melatonin juice. And we are going to get right on schedule for the day. Add just a little bit to the melatonin juice. And we are ready to go. Alright guys, let's open up the live stream here. Sorry, I got melatonin juice all over my table. Oh my goodness, Alex Hughes joined full-time game dev. Let's give Alex a round of applause. Hey, Alex! Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoy the program. Alright guys, today we have an interesting day. AJ and I had a meeting. Do you guys know AJ? AJ, his link's in the description. And AJ said that he was very interested in helping me better understand how to import our his little game kit that he made for us. Guys, AJ is the coder of the game. So this morning, AJ was kind enough, even though it was late in Australia, he was able to help me get everything set up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and delete a lot of crap. We have a lot of missing prefabs now that AJ has helped me out. We imported his game kit the right way. Believe it or not, you can actually make a sub repository in GitHub and pull from that as he makes changes. Even though I've got this parent repository for my game, I have a sub repository for the game kit. So I'm very interested to see how this works out. We also have this awesome room that was created for us by Felipe. His link is in the description. And I mean, it's gonna look super, super cool. I wanna show you what it looks like. But first, what we gotta do is we gotta go down, all the way to here, and we're gonna get our first-person shooter looking beautiful, or our first-person character controller, okay? So there's a lot of stuff here that's just crap. Tons of missing prefabs, and that's okay. So I'm gonna delete all of this. Let's see here. This right here, okay, good, we need all this. And we have all of our guns here, so we need all of this stuff. This is from our old FPS controller. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep that. So let's drag that down here and disable. We need that because we're going to put it into this new character controller. This is the third time we've done this, guys. But this is the final time, thank God. So we're going to delete level finish. We're going to delete game manager room. We're fine with having that there. Okay, so here is our classic FPS pack. Here are our samples, and here are our prefabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag in my FPS controller here. Boop, just like that. And then we also need to go to the Essentials folder, and we're going to bring in the Game Manager. That's all we need to get started. And hey, why don't we go ahead and go to our little weapons section over here, or our gun section over here, and we're going to go to our demo guns, and then if we go to our shotgun, we have a shotgun pickup prefab here. This is where we can pick up our shotgun. So the theory is it should work. That's the theory. So let's go ahead and turn off the effects so we can actually see. Okay, where is our character? I got hair in my mouth. You guys ready? All right, let's bring our character controller up, and then let's hit play and just make sure everything looks good. So as you can tell, everything looks like garbage. That's okay. We got a lot of filters we need to add into the game. The player is also pretty short, so we can fix that. But let's just make sure everything works first from the game manager perspective. Or what do I mean? Game kit perspective. Where is the shotgun that I just laid out? There it is. Okay, there's the shotgun. Pick it up. Make sure our audio is working. It does. Okay. All right, there's one thing we need to test really quick. We're going to go to our weapons manager. Again, this is going to be for sale later in September, I think. And AJ and I are going to be selling this on the Unity Asset Store. If you want it, go ahead and click below and download the free 2D game kit. And if you do that, you'll be added to an email list. You're going to get a 2D game kit immediately, right now. Same game kit I used for PewDiePie's game, but you're also going to get notified when this 3D game kit is launched. Okay, so let's go to our sound manager. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to add, let's see here. Yes, we're going to add a gun sound. And we're going to go ahead and add the sounds that Hector gave us yesterday. Hector, guys, if you didn't get a chance to follow Hector below, I'm telling you to follow a lot of people, but you should, because there's so many people working on this game who are team members of this game. So go ahead and follow Hector below. His channel is called Sail Away Entertainment. And I'm going to go to this new terrible looking Discord. Apparently they changed their colors of their logo. I don't like it at all. Let's go to Hector here, and Hector downloaded or sent me some sounds. Ooh, a rifle sound. Okay, I'm going to download that, and I'm going to go ahead and put it inside of our assets folder, and I'm going to put it inside of our sounds folder. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the sound is correct. What are we going to do? It's going to be called... I'm going to actually use Hector's naming conventions so that I don't have to rename everything he sends me. I'm totally fine with his naming conventions. They may not match mine, but I don't care. So we're going to go to our sounds folder right here. They should be here. Where are you? There you are. And wait, crap. Let's go back to our... Got to go back to our manager. Where the F is the manager? Where's the manager? Guns. What? Oh, managers. There it is. I would kind of prefer that to be outside the samples folder. I'll talk to AJ. I think he and I talked about that today. Okay. So what this is all this is just a sound library for me to put a bunch of sounds, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put the new sound that Hector made, which is right here. You guys want to hear it? Let's see if you can hear it. I'm going to open up my streaming software, make sure it's good. Woo, Hector! That sounds good, buddy. Can we give a round of applause to Hector for an amazing sound? I love it. The melatonin juice is pretty good today. Okay, this is from the Ready Punk. The Ready Punk says, I can't say the word. Can I say cuss words on the stream? He said, D. Okay, guys. So that's an amazing sound. So what we're going to do is go ahead and hit play here. Did I put it in my sound manager? I did? Okay. So here's the cool thing. We go to our guns, and we go to the shotgun, and all we got to do is go to the shotgun prefab. Not the shotgun pickup prefab, but just the actual shotgun pickup, which is in your hand. And we're going to go down to... Ooh, oh, thank God for AJ. AJ made it so that our shoot sounds are randomized, okay? So we can have multiple shoot sounds, which is just awesome. So let's see here. What? I'm confused. There's only one set of shoot sounds. Okay, so shotgun. For some reason, we have 2 elements. We don't need 2 elements. Oh. So let's go to our... There's our gun group. Oh, okay, I see. And then what we do is go to Father Rifle 1. Let's play it and hear how it sounds. All right, so that is the... Hey, that's the pistol, isn't it, Hector? Let's go to your trench gun. That's the pistol. So let's go to Hector's trench gun. I believe he has... There it is, trench gun sounds. Oh, Hector. I love the trench gun sounds. There we go. Okay, so this is going to... Oh, and Hector's got multiple sounds for us. Hector live streamed a lot of this last night. It was really, really fun. So be sure to follow Hector below. And I like to hang out in those streams too, so feel free to click below. For those of you who are curious about Thomas's new live streaming channel, I think that might be dead. I think I might just live stream on this channel. I've been thinking a lot about it, praying a lot about it, thinking about it, praying, thinking about it, and I think I'm going to keep it on this channel. Alright, we're going to download all of these sounds because why not? Hector has like 12... I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to call this Weapons. Because things are going to get a little messy. And I'm going to call this Trench Gun. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was talking about. Yep, we're going to do the shotgun. Get Indie Gaming is with us. Can we give a round of applause to Get Indie Gaming? Get Indie Gaming says, "Hi, Thomas. Lurking away here. All the best." By the way, Get Indie Gaming, I lurk on your channel all the time, and I take inspiration from you guys. You put some really great quality content out there. I especially love your thumbnails. There goes my camera. Mother F. I'm really mad, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go to our max camera currently, and then we're gonna charge up my Sony A7S or A7 III. Okay, it's charging. Okay, we're charging up the camera. But while we're doing that, we're going to do our webcam, and it's going to look horrible. All of you are going to see how terrible I look on a normal camera, not a fancy camera. So this is going to be my FaceTime camera. There we go. Not bad. It's honestly not that bad. Okay, so we got our webcam fixed. Let's see here. Hey, Hector, how are you? Can we give a round of applause to Hector? Hector, we're working on your sounds, buddy. Here we go. We got our melatonin juice. We got everything. We're ready to get started on these shotgun sounds. So Hector gave us a bunch of sounds, and I'm really, really excited today to take a look at his sounds and see how they feel in our game. What is that? Let me delete that. I don't know why that's in there. Okay, we're gonna go in our weapons folder here, and we're gonna actually let's go ahead and delete all these other trench gun sounds, and also the rifle. We're gonna put that in a new folder. Okay. We're gonna put that down in our weapons folder. I usually don't create a bunch of folders like this, guys. Believe it or not, just because there's a point where it's like it becomes more disorganized because of all the folders. But in this case, Hector is giving us a ton of sounds. So let's go ahead and unzip this folder. Because we have so many sounds for the trench gun, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right here. Not trench gun, trench gun. Hey, Hector, why is the rifle sound capitalized, but this is not? Just a thought. Okay, so AJ created something for us that's really cool. And hey, let me delete this zip folder here. AJ allowed us to have random sound effects play when we shoot the gun. So the way we do that is we actually just go to the rifle up here. And again, this system will be for sale in September. You can click below to download my 2D kit, and then the 3D kit, you'll get notified of it when it comes out. And the 2D kit is totally free. So it looks like, okay, good. So there's... Oh yes, okay, AJ. So let's see here, buddy. What was it? We need to go to the manager. So let's go all the way to the manager here. We go to the sound manager, And we're gonna have a ton of sounds in our guns. Let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. So we can create some sound groups. Let's create a 5th sound group. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna call this is gonna be called gun generic, but this one down here, this is gonna be called trench gun. The reason I'm creating another group, guys, all this is just, it's almost like a shelf for all my sounds and how they're categorized and how I'm gonna use them in the game. Did I just do this? So let's go to 6. I mean, we got like 10 sounds, honestly. So we're gonna go to our Hector sounds. We're gonna drag them all in. I can't wait to show you guys how this is gonna sound. So all we're gonna really worry about right now is Hector's shots. So shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. Can we give Hector a air power in the chat? Give Hector a air power in the chat, because I know this is gonna sound good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you guys ready to see how it sounds? Because I am. So then, now we got to go back to the shotgun. Oh, there's 2 shotguns. Why is there 2 shotguns? I don't want to see them like this. It's frustrating how it does this. I want one call. I don't want to see these previews. Why is that? Why is it doing that, guys? I just want them to be a list. Does anybody know why that's happening? Whatever. Okay, here's our shotgun. All right, let's go ahead and create some sounds. So look, there it is, trench gun, clip name, shotgun. There we go, trench gun, and then number 2. So it's gonna sort through per AJ's instructions, and he did this late into the night in Australia, which is awesome. I appreciate his hard work. Shotgun 4, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna add 1 more. And it may seem like a lot of work what we're doing right now, but in the long run, this is actually really, really effective. So that's awesome, Hector. Okay, you guys ready? Let's hit play. Let's go get our gun. And I can't wait to show you guys how amazing this is gonna look by the end of this stream. Like right now it's like, oh no, Thomas is making a crappy game. And you're gonna feel that insecurity with me. We all feel that way, but then in like 2 hours it's gonna look great. Okay, we got our shotgun. Okay, it didn't work. Why is that? Let's take a look. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a problem, my friends. What is going on? I think we edited the wrong sample. What's this? I just saw it. What is it? Wait. There we go. So for some reason it's not working. Oh! I think I figured out what's wrong. Yes, okay. This FPS controller is fine. Snacker jackers. We're gonna delete this one here. Crap. Sorry guys, I'm using the wrong folder. Okay. Snap. I think I'm okay to not use this folder at all. I'm gonna delete this. This folder is old. I need to be better at project management. Okay, let's go into the, yes, it's in here. Okay, we're good. And now let's go to the, let's double check here. There's our shotgun. Ooh, crap. Thomas, seriously, dude? Okay, we're gonna delete this entire thing here. Bye-bye. Okay, this is the only folder we need. Everything's good. All I need to do is go into the sound manager, double check. Okay, we got the trench gun, good. Then we go into our guns folder here, and we go to our shotgun, and now we add those sounds, okay? So we have one group here, trench gun. It's gonna be trench gun 1. This one's gonna be trench gun 2. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Trench gun 3, good. Trench gun 4, and then this one's trench gun 5. All right, guys, ready to test it out? Let's hit play. All right, let's go find our little shotgun. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, yeah, that feels great. It needs to be a little bit louder. So we're gonna take a look and see what's going on. And now I'm out of ammo. Okay, so it works. Can we give a round of applause to AJ and Hector? Good job, guys. Hey guys, by the way, I want to let you know today we have only 2 coupon codes available for 40% off for full-time game dev. These usually sell out within the first hour. So if you guys are interested in joining over 1,800 students worldwide, these students hang out with me on Discord, and we have bi-monthly meetings, and I teach everything from how I secured 6 figures in funding from Kickstarter, 6 figures from publishers, and I do this often. I've done this a lot. Twice for Kickstarter, twice for securing funding from publishers. But not only that, how you can secure, or how you can create a 2D game and a 3D game. There's over 30 hours of content. This is a brand new course. It's going to teach you everything that I learned in going full-time. I can't make any promises, but it's going to teach you everything that I've learned. So if you want a whopping 40% off the course, there are only 2 promo codes available, and it's right below in the link in the description. These usually sell out. They always sell out, I mean, in the live stream, so if you're interested. I think maybe there was one live stream where like 4 didn't sell out, but usually they sell out pretty quick. Okay, so that sound effect is a little quiet, and I'm curious as to why. So let's hit play. I'm gonna go ahead and get this gun again. We're gonna exit, maximize on play, and then we're gonna, whoops, we're out of ammo. Let's double check something here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the FPS controller. I'm gonna go to the controller here. One of these is controlling the sound of the gun. Which one is it? That's the question. I don't know why we did it this way. Why we have 3. It's this one. Is that the walking sound as well? It is. So it looks like the second one here is the gunshot sound. So what I'm going to do is actually create a new audio source, I believe. And I'll need to talk to AJ about this. We need to be able to control the volume of the gunshots. Actually, I think I could probably do this on my own. Let's go ahead and do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the volume for the second one here. I'm going to set it to 1. Okay, let's double check something here. Let's hit play. So it's super loud for the walking. Crap. So it's not the second one. Is it the first one? I don't know. Okay, it's attached to the gun. That's good news. Okay, so the gun, there it is, has an audio source that's set to 0.2. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and set the reverb zone mix to 1.1, and we're gonna set the volume to 0.6. We're gonna hit play and see how that sounds. Woo, that sounds good. Woohoo! Good job, Hector. Oh, I'm gonna blow your face off. Okay. All right, Hector, round of applause for Hector Rodriguez. Thank you, buddy. Akash says, Thomas, where am I from? I am from the southeastern area of the United States of America. And the Southeast let me tell you guys a secret. The Southeast is freaking awesome. And everybody talks bad about it, and it's actually a conspiracy. It's all of us Southerners want you guys to think it's terrible so you don't come down here. It's the Garden of Eden down here. Alright, let's go ahead and hit play. Or, not hit play. Let's go to our FPS controller here. And what I want you to notice... Actually, I'm going to create... let me see here. AJ told me not to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to create a prefab out of my FPS controller. This is all garbage right here. I don't need that. That's old stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in a folder called old. Delete. Delete soon. You know what's funny about these kind of folders is they never get deleted. Alright, old, delete soon. So we're going to create a variant out of this, and we're going to... Yep, right there. And that's just in case we update things with the game kit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make the player a little bit higher. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go to my CM VCam 1. This is just the Cinemachine virtual camera. We did this yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and just bring the shoulder offset up to about 0.5. How about 0.7? And we're going to hit play and see how that feels. Is that high enough, or does... I still feel like a little midget. Let's see here. One. That's how you feel in Wyoming? I bet. Alright, and we'll speed up the run speed as well. We're going to go to the controller here, and we're going to set the player controller. We're going to set the sprint speed to something like 20 and the move speed to something like 16. We're also going to go ahead and go to the player camera controller, and we're going to make sure that the field of view zoom amount is something a little bit smaller, maybe 4. And then I also want to make sure I go to my camera here, and I want to make sure that our field of view, actually it's going to be in the CM VCam 1, we're going to make sure that the field of view is something like 68. Let's hit play. Ooh, Thomas, it feels good already. I like it. Okay. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to our old character controller. Remember we had one from the previous streams, guys? Because we're updating this character controller, we want to take all of the old stuff from that character controller. So the first thing I want to take is I want to take the retro game shader. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go ahead and paste it inside of this camera. That's going to make things look a little bit more pixelated. Take a look, take a look. See? It's a little bit more pixely. Zoom in for you. There we go. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to take the post-processing layer, copy that, and we're going to paste that on the camera as well. Now it looks a little bit more moody. And then also, finally, you want to go to Don't Clear. Note Skybox for the clear clear flags. Jeez. So then I'm going to go ahead and hit play here and make sure that everything looks good. There we go. Almost got canceled there. We're going to keep running. And wow, it just looks so much better already. And then we're going to go ahead and take this FPS controller here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dust motes, the fog, and the point light. I'm going to drag them all inside of our camera here. But you want to make sure you drag them below the actual prefab elements, because you can't actually change a prefab. And they assume that if you put something before it, you're changing it, which is kind of weird. Not Famous says, I do those folders also, and they never get deleted. Yeah, you call them temp or something, and that you never delete them. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure the fog and the dust motes are set in the proper position. Let's see here. Let's hit play. Well, actually, I kind of want to move my controller a little bit. Yeah, we're going to move the controller out of this tree so I can actually see what the heck is going on. Oh, I see. So the fog is way too low. So zero that out and let's hit play. So let's take a look and see where our box is. Let's go to shape. So it looks like our box. Yeah, guys, so this is what the fog looks like in the game. It's very subtle. See that? You can barely see it. I mean, I could probably increase the opacity just a little bit. There we go. So that's our fog, and then we're also going to have our dust motes You know, part of me kind of wants to go white and black. Let's see here. Let's hit play on those. And then also zero out the position. There they are. I feel like the white needs to be maybe a yellowy white. Yeah. Very subtle indeed. All right, guys, let's hit play. Hey, BR Shield, how are you? All right. Yeah, I mean, the reason I stream on YouTube, we also need to fix the sound effects for the feed. The reason I stream on YouTube is because I have more followers on YouTube. That's why. You kind of get addicted to it, and then you don't want to start over. Yeah, for those of you who are curious, I think I'm going to just not do the second channel. Because I did some reading, and it looks like streaming doesn't kill your YouTube channel. It looks like streaming doesn't kill your YouTube channel if you're doing it right. So what I'm doing, guys, for those of you who are curious, all of these live streams are going to be put into a playlist, but they're all going to be set to unlisted. So after I finish up, I wait a day, and then I unlist it. So yesterday's is unlisted, but it is currently on a playlist. All you got to do is go to my channel if you want to watch previous live streams. Okay, yeah, the jumping sound is so bad. Okay, guys, the next thing I want to do is I want to go to my FPS controller here. And what I want to do is I want to go to my, let's see here, let's go to Classic FPS Pack. And we're going to go to our sound manager. All right. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. That doesn't look weird at all. All right, let's go to our player sound here. We have several clips we're going to want to use. There's a jump sound. So we made these yesterday. So if you guys want to watch me make these sounds, for example, the jump sound, that kind of stuff, feel free to take a look. There's also the... we got terrain sounds we got to work on. We have grass. So we're going to go ahead and do step grass 1, 2, 4, and then 3. These are new sounds. I got to update this because we did an update to this game kit that I'm using. So I have to go ahead and fix all this. Path doesn't exist. Untagged is good. We need that. That's just a generic thud sound. This one is going to be called... Is it stone? Let's go to check the terrain here. There's a terrain, guys. How this is working, by the way, for those of you who weren't with us yesterday, how this is working is it basically looks for the name of the terrain. Good, stone, and then it plays a sound based on that. So there's stone, dirt, and grass. Okay, stone, dirt, and grass. So we're gonna go back to our little sound manager, which is right here. Okay. So we're gonna have stone. This is called stone. This is a terrain layer, but it's also gonna be a game object or a tag. So we can do that as well in addition to terrain. I'll show you how we're gonna do that in just a second. And this is going to be right here. Good. Stone, stone, stone. Do you guys want to listen to some synthwave? We'll do that in just a second here. That's not gonna be the... It's so funny. I love you guys so much. I want to give all of you a hug. But, you know, I can't have everything done immediately. So, no, like, most of the sounds don't work. We're working on that right now. Stone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that works. This is a terrain layer. We're also going to go ahead and create another one. I don't like this music. It's driving me nuts. Let's go to, how about some, let's see if Epidemic has some synthwave. Epidemic synth. No. How about lo-fi, guys? Does that sound good? Here we go. Okay. All right, this one is going to be called Stone, but guys, this is a little bit different. It's going to be not a terrain layer. It's going to be a tag. The reason why we're doing this is because there's terrain, but there's also non-terrain, which is prefabs, and we're going to tag those as stone, okay? So let's go to our stone here, and hey, I wonder if this, no crap. I was going to say, I wonder if it works to just drag a bunch of them, but it doesn't. So we're going to, I can't talk, drag stone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here, guys. There we go. So now we have footsteps for stone prefabs and stone terrain. And then we're also going to do one for dirt, okay? We did this yesterday. Again, we're just doing it really quickly because we had to reset all of this because I was importing the project files wrong yesterday. Okay, guys, let's hit play and see how everything feels. Good. Ooh, that sounds really good. I like that one. Good, okay. And the jump sound sounds great. If you remember, we need to go back to our character controller and adjust the volume because that is really loud. The grass sounds. So let's go to our audio source right here. I believe it's this one. It's the number 2. We're gonna do 0.1. How's that? Let's try it. Yes. Do you guys want to make it have a random pitch? Let's do it. Can we do that? No. We can do a random volume, though. You want to try that, guys? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our SFX Manager, which is a script. Oh, shoot. Why do I have blank folders here? AJ and I are still working out some things. We have a blank folder here. What? It's in the runtime. Okay, there we go. Scripts. And then we're going to go to our, I believe it's in the controller, SFX, player SFX. Double click on that. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can make it have a random volume just a little bit. We're going to have a multiplier, and it's going to multiply it against the current volume of the audio source. And I'll show you guys how we're going to do that in just a second here. How's everybody doing in the chat? Hey, Nwing, how are you? I know Charlie says, I can't wait for this to be done. Well, you're going to have to wait a year or two. Yes, I switched to the dark mode. Congratulations. Should I make your day? All right, so here's the play one shot. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a random volume. The way we're going to do this is we're going to go to movement audio source dot volume. So whatever the current volume is. Why is Visual Studio so slow? We're going to take the current volume, okay? See, guys, I told you I know how to code. Keep your mouth shut. I know what I'm doing. Movement audio source dot volume, and then I'm going to multiply it times random dot range. We're going to multiply it times a multiplier. 1 all the way up to, let's see here. You know what? We'll do 0.8. And then 1.1. How's that? And obviously we need to put an F there because C# is stupid. Alright, save that out. Let's go back into Unity. And let's see if it gives us a little bit more of a variation to the volume. Now, guys, let's double check something here. I want to make sure it's clear. Why am I multiplying it times the current volume? Because I just set the volume to 0.2, and then all of a sudden I'm going to put it back to 0.8. No, I don't want to do that. I want it to multiply times the current volume. So we're using some kind of a multiplier here, okay? Let's go to Unity here. Let's double check. Let's double check. Let's double check the chat. Hi Thomas, game is looking good. This is from Brian O'Neill. Brian, thank you very much. Hey Brian, I want to say something to you.
Hello.
Okay, let's hit play here. Good. So, I don't know, I don't know why that It's not working. I told you guys I tried to stand up for myself and say I know how to code, and I just made a huge mistake. At least it's not. I don't think it's working. So let's go to. Let's set this to 0.4. Save it out. Hit play. N-Wing, I can't answer your question right now. If you post again, you're gonna get. Get out of here, you mother effer! Okay, it feels great, Hector. You've done a great job. So let's go ahead and just change that audio source a little bit down. How about 0.3? Darshana says, "Hey Thomas, I'm really proud of you." I appreciate that, but I don't need that from you. I get that from my mom. Okay, everything sounds great. Ooh. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and make the shotgun look have the right visual, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into our old... Oh, shoot. Crap. Where are my guns? Oh. No. Oh, no. Where'd my guns go? All of my work. Where are my guns? Please, God, don't do this to me. Guys. Okay, maybe it's in my old delete folder. Please, Lord, save me. No. Oh, no. I think they're still in my asset dump. Let's just pretend it's fine. We're just gonna go, we're gonna move forward and pretend it's fine. Oh no. I deleted the prefab? Did I? Oh crap. Well, let's just pretend that everything's fine. Let's jump into... I'm just gonna pretend it's fine. We're gonna jump. Well, I have it right here, so it's fine. It's right there. Yeah, we're fine. They're not prefabs. It's just okay. So here's what happened. I accidentally deleted all of our prefabs for our guns, but it's okay because all we ever did to those prefabs was we just brought in a blend file and then we changed the material. Well, the materials are saved. We didn't change the blend file, so I think we're okay. So let's go. What is this? What the F is that? I'm gonna delete that. Wait, that's a tunnel of some kind. I'm gonna delete that garbage. We don't like that. What's this? Bones, huh? We're gonna move that over here. And I don't know what that is, so we're gonna just put it in the bones folder. There's a delete soon folder, so hey, let's delete that. Sorry, everything's really messy right now. Delete the dried trees, we don't need that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our prefabs here, and we're gonna go to our guns, and we're gonna go to our shotgun, and here is our current shotgun, guys. See this? What I'm gonna do, this is AJ's quick and dirty shotgun model that he created. Honestly, for just a bunch of cubes, I'd say that looks like a pretty good shotgun. I like that. So let's go to our we're gonna go to our weapons. Where's our weapons? There we go. And we're gonna bring in the trench gun. And all we gotta do, this is the beauty of AJ's system. All we've gotta do is just position the rifle within this pivot point. I love AJ. He did so good. And we just scale it down. And we're going to do, yep, just like this. Just keep scaling it. And here's some more beauty about AJ's system. It utilizes the animator. So all we got to do is animate some cool looking explosions coming out of the tip of it. And we're golden. Okay. So we can delete these cubes. Did anybody ever get a chance to buy some melatonin juice from Amazon? Unity is gross, says Brett. Okay, let's go ahead and see if everything looks good with the trench gun. It sure does. Let's hit play. Let's go collect our trench gun. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, it feels great. Oh, I love that. So, you know, it's definitely got Dusk vibes. I'm down with that. Totally okay with that. The flipping is, you know, the flipping is questionable, but it looks great. I've been waiting for this day for 2 months. Thomas, what is the name of the song when you go into play mode? It's whatever the typewriter save room is for Resident Evil. Whatever. What was that Resident Evil? The GameCube one. I think it was just called Resident Evil. Okay, guys, you ready to make some gun blasts to come out of the tip? And hey, let's go ahead and add in a weapon pickup for the shotgun, which is going to be where is it, buddy? Shotgun pickup, and then there's universal ammo right here. Ah, yes, ammo box. So there's some ammo. We're gonna put it over here, just so we can snag it. And this ammo amount is going to... Ugh, we need a new sound for that. This ammo amount is going to be 1,000 bullets, 1,000 shells. I'm fine with it being universal, okay? And we're going to hit play. Okay, so we can collect that. Okay, we can't collect it until we pick up the shotgun. So we can collect this. Uh-oh. There it is. Got our... Woo, that feels good. For some reason there's 2 canvi. Is that plural for canvases? 2 canvi, and I don't know why. Okay, so let's go ahead and create some particle effects for the guns. I'm probably gonna have this be a universal particle effect that we can use for every gun. Alright. So let's double check the animation that's being used for the shotgun. There's something, let's double click on the shotgun here. Okay. So it's using this animation here, and there's an animation for demo shoot, and then demo no ammo. Okay, demo shoot. Okay. Okay. So demo shoot is not going to be the one we want to use. I'm going to duplicate this, and it's going to be called... It's not going to be called demo. It's going to be called trench gun shoot. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring this onto... Good. Okay, it's right here. So let's go to our animation window. Drag this down. All right. And, yep. So here's what we're going to do, guys. All we got to do is drag the trench gun shoot right here. There it is. And then let's go to it. Good. So there is our animation. So now we can put all sorts of effects associated with this animation. I'm looking at the wrong camera. It's up there. You guys are right here. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. And by the way, guys, I just want to let you know quickly, those of you who are just joining us, there are 2 coupon codes available for fulltimegamedev.com. This is my 30-plus hour online course that I just released in November. It's going splendidly. There's over 1,800 students worldwide. So if you guys are... I'm going to check on it, make sure it's good. Yeah, let's see here. Make sure there's still 2 available. They usually sell out, actually. Okay, so there are some available still for today, May 14th. I think those still work. Let's double check. One sec. We're going to check and see if these still work. 3, give me just 3 seconds. 3, 2, yep, so those 2 coupon codes are available if you guys want to support the channel, but also get a 30-plus hour online course called Full Time Game Dev. It's going to teach you everything that I've learned in the last decade of making indie games, how you can secure 6 figures in funding from publishers. Ah, yes, okay, it is the pivot point that we're rotating. Okay. Securing 6 figures of funding from publishers and also 6 figures in funding from Kickstarter. I've done it twice, both times, twice from publishers, twice from Kickstarter. Securing 6 figures of funding so you can go full time. So if you guys want to learn the tricks that I've learned and done, feel free to click below. And also how you can make a game, a 2D game and a 3D game. So it's pretty much everything that you're going to need to know to go full time. At least I can't make any promises, but it's going to be everything that I've done. So if you're interested in getting those 2 coupon codes, click below and feel free to use one. These usually sell out during the live stream. If they don't sell out, they're deleted immediately after the live stream. So feel free to check those out. And I think we actually have some full-time game dev students in the chat. All right, there we go. It's a massive course, so if you're interested, I will see you there. I'll see you on the Discord, and I'll see you during the bi-monthly private mastermind meetings. Okay, so there's our shotgun. I'm going to make this look really... Like, when I shot my shotgun, when was it? I think it was a month ago. Man, that thing... I mean, you want to shoot it maybe twice, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. It is powerful. So we really want to make this feel like it just rocks the player. So we're going to just try and animate this to be a little bit more rocky. I don't want to do a flip animation as much as I love that about Dusk. Why did it do that? There we go. So we're going to have it sort of rock and then just sort of come back like this. See that? So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see here. There we go. And then bring it up like this. And then back down. And then up. There we go. So like this. Let's try that out. We could probably put it right at where the camera's going to see it and see how it feels. Okay, it probably needs to be a lot faster. It's a fast kick. Boom. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's going to feel good right there. And then it's going to come back down to about right here. There we go. And then it'll rotate a little bit. And then as it comes down, something like this. And then this one's going to sort of pivot like this. And then like this. And then what I like to do is make a distinction between the two. So stretch out the rotation a little bit so it feels a little bit more fluid. See that? Look at that. A little bit more jiggly. And that's just because, watch the difference. This, See that? And then this. So we're separating out the two properties. Does that make sense? All right. There we go. All right, let's go collect our gun. Take a look. What? Hang on. Let's take a look and see here. I think I need to specify which one is which. Let's double click on it, and we're gonna go to our trench gun here. And let's see here. There we go, okay. So it's going to be this one, demo shoot. That's no ammo. What? What's this? Let's take a look at the other ones. Let's go to our pistol and take a look. The pistol, how does the pistol work? Okay, there's only two. So let's go back to our shotgun, and then we need to make sure that we're deleting this one. That's a waste. Hey, why did that happen? Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's take a look, guys. And then after this, we're gonna download some particles. What? Let's go to our weapons manager and take a look. I'm confused. Why? What do you guys think? Demo guns? Shotgun? Couldn't tell you. I think it has to be number 2. I guess. Let's take a look again. I'll talk to AJ about what's going on here. I think I need to tag it. Yeah, let's go to our shotgun here. Remember, it was working and now it's not. So let's take a look. Trench gun shoot is our animation. Let's take a look at our pistol, see how this works. So the pistol, if we go to the pivot point here, we have demo shoot, which is number 1, and then no ammo is number 2. Okay, so let's go to our shotgun here. Shoot is number 1. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, a lot of it's inspired by Dusk for sure. I don't know why it's not working. It makes me sad. What? And it just stopped working. That's just so weird. Look at this. It added 4. I couldn't tell you guys. Let's hit play. Okay, now it works. And I don't know why. So we're gonna go back to our shotgun here and take a look. Is it because that's added there? Let's try it again. Let's put that in number 4. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what's going on. I'm frustrated. Animator controller. I couldn't tell you what's going on. Let's open up the script and take a look. Oops. Let's take a look. Run, shoot animation. Run, shoot. Where's that? It's being run in the demo, in the weapon class. So let's go to the weapon class. It's right here. Okay, what's going on? Let's take a look. animation. And then is it run animation? Run. Search, find in files. Where is this? Run. Run shoot animation, okay. Where is it? Find. Okay, there it is. There it is, okay. Fire animation name. Let's take a look here. Fire animation name. Public string. Animations. Okay, okay. So this is somewhere. Where is it though? That's the question. There it is. It's down here. Okay, I got it. Ha! There it is. Okay. So we have... Okay, we have animations that we can use. I see. Okay. So we're going to go to... The fire animation name is going to be Trench Gun Shoot. Good, okay. Let's hit play here. I got you, AJ. I figured it out. Woo, that feels good. All right, we're going to probably... let's see here. We'll need some screen shake, but that feels really good. Okay, there is our click, click sound. Let's go get some, or out of ammo animation. Let's collect this. Good. I just want to see it one more time. That feels good enough for me. Let's go ahead and jump on over to the Unity Asset Store. And we're not going to go crazy, guys. We're just going to look for a gun particles. Modern gun effects pack. Muzzle flashes, empty shells flying, impact effects, rockets, explosions. This is only $10, so I'm going to buy it really quick. I would show it to you guys, but I don't want you to see my PayPal. So... what's my credit card number? Let's see if I can tell it to you live. Okay, my credit card is 6555-10374-6621-5489. Okay, the expiration is 2/23, and the final three code is 10-1. Okay. Let's double check that. You want me to read that again, guys? Okay. All right, we're paying for that. Toxic. I'm joking, guys. That's a joke. You crazy. All right, let's open up these in Unity. They have decent reviews, so hey, I'm sure they're great. Come on, package manager. Load up. How are we doing in the chat, guys? And by the way, we have live Q&As. Exodus says, thank God I could pay for the course now. Yeah, the funny thing about that would be, it would be like, I would just get the money back. Hey, Nate Sanders. Nate Sanders says, happy Friday, Thomas. Thank you. So for some reason, our packages are taking forever to load. Let's try again. There they are. Okay, so we're gonna go to those gun effects. They just disappeared. Hold on. Ow! I just pulled a fingernail off. Ouch. My assets. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, there's more. Do you guys remember what it was called? Modern Gun Effects Pack. We're going to download this bad boy. And we're going to put it inside of our project. Okay. Let's fix my camera. Ooh, much better. Feels good to have a pretty camera. Will this be a placeholder, Thomas? No. This is it, man. There's no volumetric fog. Omer. It's all just Unity's fog system. The bloom effect for post-processing. And then just little particles. Is that what you're talking about? Maybe you are talking about that. Nate Sanders says, Thomas, what kind of lens? The lens is pretty awesome. I like the lens a lot. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at these particle effects. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our shotgun, or no, it's called trench gun. There it is. Yeah, it's called shotgun. Actually, it's not trench gun, it's shotgun. Let's open that up, and we're gonna go ahead and just drag these particles in. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. This is gonna be really fun, actually. I'll show you how we're gonna do this. We're gonna actually create a custom script that's gonna handle various animator functions. Okay. So what we can do here is let's go to our effects examples. Is this it? Let's go to our package manager and take a look. Modern Gun Effects. What it put in my folder is Modern Gun. Let's type it in. Sometimes it's hard to find them. There it is. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's put it in our asset dump. This is a giant dump of a ton of assets that we use to repurpose and put in our game. A lot of these aren't even used, but that's okay because when you export your game in Unity for a platform, it's not going to include stuff that's not actually doesn't have any dependencies, so that's good. Let's see here. Muzzle fire. What do we got? Ooh, hey now. Smoky muzzle fire. Let's take a look at this one. Zero it out inside of the trench gun, like this. And then hits play. That's fine, I guess. But, yeah. Wait a second. That's not bad. And then, what's a sparky one? Let's take a look. That's cool. Hey, I like that. That's a good muzzle effect. And we're going to make this look pixelated. So, one sec here, guys. We got to point it in this direction, though. There we go. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So, the smoky one we don't need. This one is pretty cool. Okay. All right, let me show you what we're going to do here. The emission is currently set to automatically occur. So we're going to set that to 0. And then we're going to create a script. And actually, you know what? I've already got it. It's going to be called Animator Functions. I have a script. I use this all the time. I used it in Neversong, and then I've also used it in other games as well. Animatorfunctions.cs, there it is. We're going to copy all of this. Yeah. Yeah. There. That looks good. We're going to put it into scripts here. And we're going to call it, it's a C# script, obviously, and we're going to call this animator functions, right? We're going to double click on that. We're going to open that up and just paste in this script from a previous game. This is not from Neversong. This is actually from my Cyberpunk video that I did, okay? Thomas has been streaming for over an hour. Guess I've missed a lot. That's right, One Good. And by the way, One Good.
Hello.
Let's see here. So all this stuff I don't really want, so I'm just gonna comment it all out. It's really too close to the screen, but you guys can't see it, can you? Let's just zoom in a little bit here. Just a little bit. All this stuff is junk. Audio source particle system. Okay. Junk. Save that out. And then we're going to go ahead and, yeah. So we're going to have particle system 1 and particle system 2. And what you could do is, I've got these little functions that are standalone. They're not inside of the update. They're not inside of the start. And all we're going to do is say, hey, particle system, emit some particles, right? And we're going to say how many, okay? In this case, it's probably going to be just 1. But then I'm going to go ahead and jump to my trench gun here. And as you can see down here, we have this, crap. Shoot. I'm not sure this animator function is going to work. This is why I wanted to use, let's see here. It's going to try and find the animator. I think it needs to be an animation. Can you do that with animation? Let's see here. Wait. Hold on. No, we're good. We are good. We're totally good. What's this? Let me go back in time. Sorry guys, I'm not thinking straight. So that's 1. Good. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna go to our trench gun shoot, and we're gonna add an event. See this? And then we're gonna go. Okay, let's see here. There it is. Emit particles. Okay. And then how many? 1. Then we go to our pivot point here, which includes the animator functions. And all we got to do is drag in which particle system it's going to control, and that's that. Let's hit play. Ready? Let's go get our trench gun. Hey, gimme! Good. I think there's a problem with the particles, so we're going to double check here. Let's take a look here. Give me you. Okay, let's go to our shotgun in the FPS controller and take a look at where the particles are. Good. Okay. Pivot point, trench gun. The particles are gone. Why? Oh, they delete after a certain amount of time. That's why. So let's go to our shotgun. All right, double click on that. Let's take a look here. Start lifetime. We're gonna turn it on looping. There we go. Let's take a look and see here. And then there's a muzzle flash as well. I can't see the muzzle flash for some reason. Where's the muzzle flash? Let's take a look here. Set it to rate over time is 25. There it is. Okay, that's the muzzle flash. The muzzle flash needs to be set to looping as well. Good. I don't really like the muzzle flash. We're going to need to add a spark to it. This one as well. Yep, okay. Set this one to 25. There we go. Okay, good. I'm just taking a look at everything and seeing how everything looks. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as is. I'm gonna hit play and make sure that that is, there it is right there. Okay. Okay, the smoke stops for some reason, and so does that. It's destroying at a certain moment, and I don't know why. So let's double click on it and take a look. Is there any scripts attached to it? There it is. Okay, there's a script attached to our muzzle fire. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a prefab variant out of this. So we're gonna go to our father prefabs right here. There we go. This needs to be deleted. I'm just scared to delete it. I'll delete that after the push. After we push to source tree. All right. Isaac says, "Hey Thomas, hey buddy, do you have any tips or tutorials for web dev getting into mono games?" Man, I don't know, man. It's a good question. I don't see a distinction between the two. I mean, between a web developer and any other job. I don't. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything. Okay, so here's why I just created a prefab out of this. Wait, I didn't, did I? I need to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and call this gunshot particles. Okay, I'm gonna drag it over here and put it inside of the father folder. I'm fine with it being a variant. And then we're gonna remove now the component. Good, okay. So let's hit play here. In Hector, yes, we're gonna do that. Just make sure the smoke remains. So the smoke does not remain anymore, and I don't know why. So let's double check. That needs to be looping too. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to our shotgun here. And once we get this working, we can put this on all of the weapons. Yeah, okay, so sniper smoke is gonna be looping here. We're gonna set that to 25. Let's just stop, play. There we go. Okay, it's still going. Good. All right. I just want to make sure it's working. Good. Okay. So let's go to our shotgun here. Now we can turn off the looping. Or no, we can keep the looping on, and then we can turn off the emission, set it to 0. And the theory is that whoa. I think I know what happened. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Let's see here. Okay, we got all this stuff here. Okay. We're gonna make some tweaks in game to just the smoke for now. Let's double check something here. If I set this to 5, okay, so the scale isn't local. Yeah, okay. All right, for the smoke. First things first, let's change the size to something like 5 and 10. Do we see anything? I don't see anything, and I don't know why. Sub emitters. That's why. We gotta put the sub emitters in. Okay, we're gonna do 2. Yeah, 2 of them. And then the muzzle flash. Let's try. There we go. All right, the smoke is obviously too big, so we're gonna do 2 and 5. There we go. A little much. Okay, now we know. Now you know. What's that from? Somebody give me an answer. And if you get the answer correct, I will give you a round of applause. I will give you a massive round of applause. Now you know. All right, we're going to turn on the sub emitters. I'm waiting for it. 3, 2, there it is. Andres, good job, buddy. Good work. All right, we're going to have 2 particle emitters at the birth. It's going to be this one. And then, whoops, this one. And then the smoke as well. Bill. That's right. Those were the good old days, weren't they? So that should do it, right? Let's hit play. We could turn on 1 here and just hit play. See how it feels. I want it to be much, much faster. So the sniper muzzle flash here, that's really going to be the shotgun, or just muzzle flash. This isn't specific to anything. And then just smoke. The muzzle flash, is that a cone? No, there's no shape. Let's turn that one on to, let's make that a little bit bigger. Start size is 1. I want to do random between 4. There we go. Oh, yes. Wait. I'm confused. Ah, I see. So that needs to be a little bit smaller. And also the shape of that's stupid. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, we're gonna take this flash and we're gonna open it up inside of Photoshop. Reveal or open with Photoshop, good. This is, I want it to be a spark, right? So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Canvas size, we're gonna do 500 by 500. We're gonna scale all of this down so it looks retro, guys. But I wanna have a little bit more control over this. So I'm fine with there being a little bit of a flash. Let's make the background black really quick. Or just a dark color. This is what I want. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we're gonna do this. I'm sure there's something in my project folder that looks like this, but I don't mind just doing it. So something like that, and then flip it. Merge, scale it down. And then we're just gonna duplicate it. Whoops. Yep, just like this. We're gonna merge these together. And then scale like this, and then scale down. About half the size, right? And then one more. But this one is about midway through, and it's lower alpha. Same with this over here. There we go. So that's gonna be our flash. This is gonna be a PSD though, so flash psd.psd. I make sure I write PSD in my PSD file so that I know where the PSD files are when I'm opening up the PSD file inside of Unity, because Unity, when it interprets a PSD, it interprets it the same way it interprets a PNG, so might as well just make it a PSD inside of the PSD project file, which is Photoshop. Save it out. And then we're gonna jump into Unity, and we're gonna go ahead and drag that into the muzzle flash here, which is gonna be this. There it is. Hey, and we don't want it to move, so we're gonna change the start speed to 0. And then we're also gonna make it pretty fast, so 0.1. And it's not, let's see here. And then we'll do random rotation. Start rotation. We go between 2 constants and then go to 0 to 360. Boom, boom. And I don't like how it's doing that. Ah, there we go. And hey, why is it doing that? Size of a lifetime, 0. Boom. Let's take a look here. Let's see here, guys. This is what it's gonna look like. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like rotating. Anybody know why it's doing that? Why is it like doing multiple? There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's try that out. That's awesome, Jade Man. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Jade Man says, I love the Coma game. My sisters and I have played that game a gazillion times. So you must be from the Newgrounds era. What did I tell you guys? Can I get a round of applause for me? Let's see here. And just turn off this. The smoke is like vertical though. So why is it vertical? Let's take a look here, guys. It's a weird. Let's do a shape. I want to do a cone. So let's take a look at this cone here. Yeah, for some reason it's like kind of vertical. Radius. And I also want it to shoot outwards. It does. And then the gunshot particles. This is what I want to see more of. So this is going to be pretty long life. There we go. There we go. What? That looks stupid. I think we need to do like 25 of them. And then random rotation. Start rotation, random between two constants, 360. Ugh, I don't like it. It looks cool like that. Each one and see which one works. Obviously that's way too many. So we'll do 6. Whoops. Huh. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really like the gunshot particles like that. That's an interesting thing. I don't know why it's doing this. Huh. Does anybody know what's going on here? I want them to be like all around, so you can see them. That's a confusing thing. What? I want them to be all different rotations. Am I back, guys? Stream froze. Yeah, I slapped my PC. That's exactly what I did. All right, guys. So what's going on here? Why is it... I want them to be like all different rotations, you know? And it's not doing it. Yeah, that might be it. So the renderer. Billboard. There we go. Thank you. Can I give a round of applause to Chris? Thank you, Chris. You're the man. So this is going to be... Now we can do it pretty fast. 0.1. There we go. All right. All right. Let's hit play here. And it's just about time for a live Q&A, guys. I think we need to have it a little bit more positioned forward. Whoops. We're about to go in for a live Q&A in just a second, but let's go ahead and get this shotgun looking perfect, okay? And then we'll do a live Q&A. Y'all be ready to ask some questions about game dev. I can't wait to answer them for you. I really can't. I'm looking forward to it. Gunshot particles. We could probably move that forward. There we go. So let's take a look here. Awesome. Why do I keep hitting stuff? Hold on, there we go. Okay, guys, so that looks great. Now all we gotta do is just turn off the emission. So it's currently set to 6. I think it should be fine with just 1. Let's try it out. You wanna go full screen? Nope. Okay, that looks good. Let's go get some ammo. And obviously, we have some sound effects that we need to compress down. So I'll show you how we're gonna do that. And by the way, Hector, we're gonna be animating the hand doing this over and over again. I just need to put the hands in the scene first. How's that feel, guys? Does anybody have any ideas about how to make this better? Obviously, there's going to be bullets splattering against the wall as well. But for now, it's great. Hey, and I think we need to do a new sprite for the crosshair. Yeah, the smoke really shouldn't follow the gun. I hear what you're saying. That's not how it should work. But I understand where you're coming from. Screen shake and shell drop. You want to do a shell drop? You don't like how the planes are visibly flat? I can't even tell. Screen overlay effects, like a brightness. That might be cool. We'll do that. That's a great idea. We're gonna do screen shake and brightness after we finish up all of the guns. I think we could probably move on to our Q&A, and then after the Q&A, guys, we're gonna do the axe, we're gonna do the pistol, we're gonna do the rifle, because we have pretty much all of the base elements we have here. Everything's ready to go. We just need to fill in the blanks. Hi, player. How are you? Player Victor. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. A little screen shake would be... So, Hector, here's what we're going to do, buddy. If Hector's in the chat, I'm not sure if Hector's still here with us. Hector is doing the sound design. If you guys want to follow Hector, click the link in the description and follow Hector. But, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our sounds. We're going to go to our sounds. And we're going to go down to our weapons, and we're going to ruin Hector's sound effects. What we're going to do is we're going to override the sample rate, and we're going to go low to about like this. 22. Let's do a little bit lower. Let's try that out first. These are, what we're doing is we're making it sound a little bit more old school. That sounds terrible. All right, let's make it less horrible. Let's hit apply here. Can you guys hear the sounds okay? For some reason, the first one doesn't show up. And I don't know why. I think it feels great. You guys want a shell effect? Is that what you were saying? We could do a shell effect. I think there's a particle for that, actually. Let's take a look. But we did have a problem. What was that problem? It was that the first shot, we don't see the muzzle flash. We'll set that to 5. We're gonna set this one to 5. Good. Emission 1. Okay. I think that might be what's going on. Man, I don't know, guys. Let's turn off looping really quick and see what happens. Cracker Jacks, what's going on? Okay, now it's too much. So, we got ourselves a problem, Houston. What is it? Just set that to 1. And then 1 here. I couldn't tell you. Something's wrong. What? Okay, let's do this 10. Isn't that weird how it maybe it has to do with the warming? Does anybody know why this is happening? The way the gun is wiggling afterwards looks a bit weird. Wouldn't feel right. Yeah, we're gonna do a shell ejection. I just don't know why this is happening. Let's take a look here. Set that to 0. Muzzle flash, we're gonna set to, I don't know. I don't understand. And smoke to, okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna try one more time, figure out what's going on here. Isn't that weird, y'all? Do you guys see that? Does anybody know why we're not getting an initial shoot? Do I need to do pre-warm? We could do the, well, no. Let's turn on looping. And then pre-warm. Just, I don't know, just in case. Do we have a start delay? No start delay. Isn't that weird? Check the max particles value. Yeah, it's set to 50 currently. This one is, you know what's weird is I don't know why I'm seeing so many of like 5. I don't get that. Because when I set it to 1 and then I hit play here, I'll show you. That's what it's supposed to look like. See that? It's like, isn't that weird? It's set to emit 1 particle right there. So this is how it should look in game. This is exactly how it should look right here. So I don't know. Physics to change and to transform to world in the first tab. Is it pre-warm? It might be pre-warm. I mean, let's take a look here. Look at that. Okay, let's double check here. All right, let's go to shotgun here, and now we're gonna turn off. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna turn off the count here and then jump back and hit play. What? Why? So what's not occurring? That's the big question. The one that's not occurring is Let's double check. I don't know. I have no idea. Check your play on Awake. We're gonna figure this out together, guys. Okay, that might be it. That might be it. If that's it, you're gonna get a round of applause. And I'll throw in a fart for good measure. That was it! Round of applause and a fart. Woo! Thank you very much. Who was that? It was Chad. Chad. Chad, you have a very wonderful name. You are the Chad in the chat. All right. Let's just double check to make sure Chad isn't lying. Woo, that feels good. I like it. Hey! Whoa! Apparently I can shoot the swings? That's awesome, AJ. Good job. Woo-wee! That's fun. What about this? I think I can shoot physics objects. Let's double check. So that is a mesh collider, and let's throw a rigid body on it and see what happens. AJ, man, he's put together a beautiful system for us. Let's try it. Okay, is it this one? Yeah! Oh man, life is good. Woo, that's fun. All right, let's go collect some ammo and shoot that. Round of applause. Yeah, I love that. That's just great. It feels awesome. Get out of here. Get out. All right, we're gonna do a Q&A, guys. We're gonna do a big Q&A. So let's jump on in to a Q&A session. You guys got questions for me? Here we go. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Live Q&A. Game completed. That's right, Bill. How does the camera fog work? Okay, let's jump in and I'll show you. And this won't take too long. All right, I'm gonna hit play. And I'm gonna pause it for you. Okay. So all this is the lighting. So let's turn, first we're gonna go to our lighting tab. In the environment, we have the fog. If we turn that off, that's what our scene looks like. Doesn't look terrible. So another thing that I do is I have bloom turned on for our profile. So this is a post-process effect. If I turn that off, that's all it is. So let me show you how when we turn it back on. First is the Unity's proprietary fog system. There you go. Changes a lot. And if we turn off turn on the bloom, suddenly it feels super volumetric. Crazy, huh? Pretty cool. I'm not a fan of using the volumetric stuff on the asset store because you never really know how it's going to perform on Nintendo Switch or Xbox or PS4 or mobile. That said, you know, I'm going to probably pass this off to a porting studio because I am not a coder, guys. I'm not the guy who should be optimizing stuff, trust me. Let's see here. The fog connected to the camera. Oh, the particle effects? Those are just particle effects. Those are just big pluming particle effects. How have you done the small particles in the air? Those are just little squares that just move away from the camera and then fade out. Are you using URP, HDR, and Legacy? I'm just using the standard whatever ones out of the box. Will this game have more visual options on PC Mac than what? Oh, then your prior games? No, no. Of course, well, probably because it's a first person shooter. But the idea is this should run really, really well out of the box because it's retro. Thomas, how do you manage your finances? I have a CPA that I pay monthly to handle tax stuff. I pay my taxes quarterly. Sometimes I have to pay my taxes at the end of the year, during tax season as well, but we try and predict how much my studio is going to owe in taxes quarterly, and I pay that way. And then also I do my own bookkeeping, but my dad helps me with some bookkeeping stuff because he's a financial guy. And I also look at my ROI on things. I'm very stingy about if I'm making money on something. If I'm just spending money, aka like just working and paying myself a salary, and I'm not making money, it makes me really nervous. So I like to make sure that I've got at least a 1-to-1 ROI. So I just keep an eye on that. You should change the way the character's holding the shotgun. It's a little bit unrealistic. Felipe. We've got the modeler Felipe, who's modeling the guns. He is currently working on the hands holding the gun, and then we'll get a better idea of how it's going to be modeled, or how it's going to be held. Sahir asked a really good question. Why aren't you creating a second camera to render the hands and the weapons? Models won't clip, and you won't be able to see a change from the FOV for hands and weapons. Yes, you're correct. We're going to be doing that. If you had to do something else but game development, what would it be? Film. I'm actually getting into the film industry right now, dipping my toes in it, in conversations with a few studios actually. So I'm not blowing smoke. I really am. So we're in the process of talking through some stuff, and I'll hopefully have an update for you guys soon. And actually, if I had the opportunity to get into the film industry, I might jump ship, just to be completely honest with you. Ooh, that would be awesome. Hitesh has a great idea. Thomas, you can use barrel explode using the shatter effect. It will look really, really cool. Tim Hawley asked me if I'm writing. Yes, I am currently writing a novel, a horror novel. I've been working on that for a while. I actually wrote the majority of it while taking a dump every day when I was working at my desk job. So I've been on my phone. That was what I would do for fun. So that's actually what the tagline for the book is going to be: written while taking a dump. Let's see here. Anyone have any other questions here? Let's see here. Sinchvar says, LOL, awesome. I am rendering the view model with a second camera, but I am using different ray casts and sphere casts in order to have it react to the environment. That's cool, Trent. Ellen says, the creative pooper. That's awesome. I love that.
Listen.
VR is the future. I don't think VR as it currently is the future. I think VR, if they can integrate social media with VR and we can live our, like, if I could just put on some goggles or like really chill glasses and just lay in bed and chill on social media, then yes, it's the future, because social media is the most addicting thing ever. I love social media and I hate it at the same time. If they've got glasses like Ray-Bans you can put on and just scroll through your social, it's over. Like, it's over. We're all going to enter that realm and be there permanently, for sure. Dr. Fear says, Thomas, any advice for a faculty of video games? Well, I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. I think there's a language barrier there. I'm really sorry. I'm not quite sure. If you want to try again, maybe I'll catch you. Alex says, Half-Life Alyx being the first killer app for VR shows that it still has a long way to come. Yeah, I kind of agree. Evan, this is a great question, buddy. Thomas Brush, is it fine to lose motivation during a project and just completely hate what you're doing with the project. Some of the most beautiful, most powerful relationships we have in this world are the ones that you just don't like a lot of times. The same is true with your family, with your spouse, with your partner, with your kids. The things that are the most valuable are often the most painful, the most difficult, and you often lose the butterflies for whatever that relationship used to be. That's just the way it works, guys. That's the way relationships are. It doesn't mean that you don't pursue them and pursue that feeling again. So a good example is, how many of you are married right now? Is anybody married? Can I get a round of hand emojis? Me and my wife will tell you, we've been married for 8 years. We've been dating for a while, much longer than that. You go through seasons where you're like, you're not my favorite person. You're really not. And that's okay. That is normal. That's the way marriage is. And then when you get to that moment and you go, oh my goodness, I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling. You talk it out and you work through things and you work through your problems. And then you come out the other end and you're out of the woods and you're like, ooh, you're awesome. I remember why we fell in love. That's the same with your project, okay? So it's okay to feel like you hate your project. But I would recommend trying to get out of the woods so that you remember why you do love your project. So we got a lot of married people in here. Am I correct or am I correct? Or maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. David did a hand and it says it's a stop sign. Hating what you're making is a healthy part of the creative process. Germongo, that is a really cool quote. I'm going to steal it. Thomas, have you ever watched Danny's videos? Yeah, I love Danny. Danny's awesome. Very jealous of Danny. I don't think I could ever pull off Danny's style, and I don't think I'm Danny. And I think that only Danny can be Danny. Hector says that is correct. William says I'm absolutely correct. Of course I am. I'm Thomas. Evan says Milk Gang confirmed. I've always wanted to talk to Danny. I've never talked to Danny. I've emailed him for like collabs and stuff. But that man I think he's very busy on Carlson right now. Danny is a banana. No, yeah, Danny, I have nothing but admiration and respect for Danny. He's killing it. Hi, Thomas. Hey, I did some game dev videos a long time ago. Should I get back into devlogs videos? Also, let's collab, LOL. Nate, I would say that if your primary goal is to build a business and build a revenue stream, you should only be posting YouTube videos if you see growth, okay? So a lot of people are like, I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I say, okay, but how many did you have last month? Okay, so if you're seeing growth, sustainable, steady growth, then it means you're doing something right. And that's why I'm a big fan of visualization. So you go, okay, if I'm here, where will I be here? If it's sustainable, steady growth, then hell yeah, keep posting. But if you're not seeing growth, and let's say you post for 5 months, you post videos for 5 months, and you're not seeing any growth, you're just flatlining. By growth, I mean exponential growth. You don't want to be like 2 subscribers, 2 subscribers, 2 subscribers, 2 subscribers. It's like you might not be cut out for it. But if it's exponential growth, you should be doing it. And the reason why is because you may not be seeing revenue now, but you'll see revenue in 2 years when you've got 150,000 subscribers and you've got an email list from those subscribers and you've got people willing to buy your product, right? All right, guys, I'm going to take a let's see here. We're going to jump back into Unity here. And I can't wait because we're going to make a lot of these guns awesome. We're going to do pistols. We're going to do axes. So I'm going to jump in really quick. Before we do that, guys, I want to let you know we've got one, and I appreciate you guys letting me do ad reads. They support the studio, and they support this channel. We have one more coupon left for this live stream. It's a massive, it's almost basically half off the program. 40% off. If you want to join the program, you're going to join over 1,800 students at fulltimegamedev.com. And A lot of you already know this, but I'm going to read it anyway. Over 1,800 students. We hang out on Discord. We do bi-monthly mastermind meetings where we talk to each other, ask questions. We do live Q&As and project critiques. But I think the most important part of my program is it's 30 hours, guys, 30 plus hours of high quality content where I teach you everything I've learned. Everything I've learned in the last 5 years, but it's really been a decade, but 5 years of being a full-time game developer. I'm going to teach you everything I've learned to securing funding, 6 figures in funding from publishers, 6 figures in funding from Kickstarter. I've done that twice for both. And I've kind of figured out how it works. And I'm going to read that super chat in just a second. Let me finish my ad read. No, I'm kidding. But I think we have some students in the chat. We hang out on Discord. It's a really positive community. And obviously there's the funding side of things, how you can go full-time with just a demo. I teach that. But I also teach how to make a game in 2D and how to make a game in 3D with the help of David Whaley, a good friend of mine, who made a game called The First Tree. On top of all of that, the cherry on top is how you launch your game on Steam, marketing tactics to talk to the press, get coverage from the press, and also hit the Steam front page and kind of work the algorithm. So I teach all of that. So there's one more coupon code. It's 40% off. And just think of it as an investment. And here's the best part, 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, I'm not going to ask you any questions. I'll just say, here's your money back, because I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, thanks, Miss Studios. Miss Studios says, just showing support. So feel free to use that one promo code, guys. These usually sell out, but if they don't, they get deleted immediately after the live stream. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a pee break, and I'm also going to take, maybe get some coffee. So I'm going to throw this stream starting soon page up, and I will see you guys in just a second. Give me 3 minutes, okay? I just peed. Let's turn our jazz back on. Let's get back to it, guys. Okay, so if you recall, we also had other weapons to add here, so I just want to double check something here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, before we do that, we want to make sure we get all of these particle effects. Particle effects to be pixelated, okay? So there they are. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. What are we doing? Sorry. We're going to select all of these here. And we're going to create, or we're going to compress them down, okay? To very, very pixelated look. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do pretty low, maybe 64. And then we're going to do point no filter. Let's try that. And I'll scale it up for us. Well, that didn't work. Why is that? Flash PSD. How about even lower? Let's try again. There we go. Nice pixelated look. Let's go get some ammo. I can't wait to be able to blow his head off. All right. Hector, great sounds, buddy. Really, really great sounds. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, no screen shake currently. We just want to get the weapons done, okay? So let's go ahead and do the pistol. So that's the shotgun. So we have a pistol pickup. Let's see. There it is. And we'll do the pickups in just a second. So there's our pistol pickup. Let's just make sure it all works. Let's hit play. There we go. There's our pistol. Good, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and create that. So this is gonna be, I believe it's this. Yep, there it is. And we're gonna go ahead and just take our Luger. There it is, and we're gonna take the blend file, slap it right there. There it is, and we're just gonna scale it down to fit within the size of that pistol. There we go. There's our Luger. Okay. There we go. We're gonna delete this. I'll probably just disable it. Save it, just for now. All right, let's take a look and see how it looks, okay, guys? Mike says, how was your poop, Thomas? It was good. Felt nice. It always feels good. So now the Luger is bigger than our actual. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on over to the pivot point here, and we're gonna just do it in game. Whoops, there we go. So, actually, here we go. Do that. Okay. It's a little scrawny looking, isn't it? So I kind of want it to rotate a little bit in the, let's see here, like this. I kind of like it like that, and then maybe move it up a little bit. I'm gonna take a look and see how it looks. All right. That feels pretty good right there. And if we got a hand there, once Felipe does our hand, that's gonna feel real nice. So I'm gonna copy these transform values. I'm gonna paste them in the pistol folder or file, right? There it is, there it is. No, wrong, no. Let me click on this. We're gonna paste those values. And we're gonna hit play just to double check. Gimme, gimme, where is it? Okay, so the walking animation's a little weird. But what do you guys think? Huh. That looks so weird. Okay. So overall, pretty good. I think the location of it's fine. I feel like it kind of needs to be bigger. Does it need to be closer to the center of the screen? You know? Does it need to be closer to the center of the screen? What does Half-Life do? Because that is our point of reference. Half-Life pistol. Let's take a look at what Half-Life does. The pistol feels so good in Half-Life. Okay, it's more towards the center of the screen. I figured as much. That feels a lot better, doesn't it? About right there. And then lower. Does that feel better? I can't tell. I don't know. I don't really like it. Yeah. Okay, I kind of like that. So we're going to copy that and we'll paste it into the pistol here. There we go. Paste the component values. We're going to go to scene view here, and there's going to be a, what is it called? A shoot animation for the pistol. But also we're going to do, let's just bring in the particles because I know we're going to use them. They are down here in the prefabs. There we go. All the way right here. There we go. Is that the correct one? Yeah. But if you guys remember, we didn't apply it. So we need to go back to our shotgun. And we just need to apply those changes. So this right here, gunshot particles, apply all. There we go. Now when we go back to our pistol, we go gunshot particles. There it is. And we'll just put it right here. And then we're zeroed out. Yep, there we go. Hey, right there. I don't see. Let's just put it in the Luger. There we go. Just position it properly. See that? I know it's rotated, but it just looks better. I do have a gun collection in real life. But Thomas. Guys, I live in South Carolina. So there's our gunshot particles. All right. So we have a gunshot particles here, and then we're going to create an animation. So we're going to see, where are the animations at? Sorry, I'm still getting a grasp for where everything's located. So this is just demo shoot. So I'm going to duplicate that, and this is going to be called pistol shoot. David says, do I sleep with a loaded gun under the pillow? No, all of my guns are in my closet. Just adjacent to the room. I've got about 4. All right. Luger. Let's see here. Pistol. Okay, so what we need to do is just tell this that it's going to, the animation is going to be called pistol shoot. Thomas, what is it like to live in South Carolina? South Carolina is awesome. I will just tell you guys, and I'm not trying to be political, I'm not trying to be anything. People from the big cities are moving to my city in droves. I've got neighbors from DC who are like, we got out as fast as we could, and they're buying up the houses where I live without even putting in, like, they're not even looking at the house. They'll just buy the house outright in cash to get to my city. I'll just say that. And I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. It's legit. It's crazy, actually. All right, we're gonna go to this pivot point here. I don't like this song. Thank you, is it Dead Sec? Thank you so much. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, Nate says he almost moved to North Carolina. Great weather and it's affordable. Yeah, South Carolina weather's better. Well, it depends on what you want. There's no snow here. There's no snow. But other than that, it's pretty much warm all year round, green and beautiful. Which is what I like. All right, let's go ahead and make some progress here because I'm just sitting, not working. Okay, there we go. Pistol shoot. All right, so now when we go to our animation here, it's right there. Good, Thomas, you win. And we're going to just delete these. And we're going to pull it back. You want to know something, guys? I don't really want to move the pivot point. I'd rather move the Luger. Oh, okay. It pulls back and it rotates up. Yeah, okay. Record. Pull back. Rotate up. So that's the, but it's going to be quick, real snappy, and then it'll come right back. Boom. Let's see how it looks at an angle, and we're going to turn off the gizmos. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing, guys. Remember what we did last time? What you do is you just push it forward and then drop it down a little bit, like that, see? There we go. And I like a subtle, very subtle shifting. So it goes down, forward, pulls back, and then it comes up just a little bit. Watch this. You guys are going to love this. Boom, boom. And then it's going to come up. You know, we'll bring it up just a little bit. So up, and then this one's going to be, okay, it comes down. Yep, down. And then up, and then back to its normal position. And then what you do is you just do a little bit of rotation because the hand is not perfect, right? And then it just rotates back to normal. And then you take the rotation pieces here, keyframes, and then pull them out just a little bit like that. See, watch, boom. Okay, so let's watch it in slow motion. That should probably be like this, and then that shouldn't be as much. There we go. Well, that looks like crap. We're gonna do this one more time. Yeah, I kind of feel like we don't need to do the rotation to the side. Boom. Let's try again. That looks pretty good. And then we're gonna take this first piece here and then just paste it right there. Well, that was too fast. That is weird. We're gonna take this position and delete it. There we go. All right, and remember guys, we're gonna add that animation event, and we're gonna do it by taking the pivot point here. We're gonna add the, remember the animator functions? We're gonna add the animator functions, and then we're gonna pull in the gunshot particles, and then we're gonna go ahead and add, wrong. We were in record mode, so it was recording. Okay, good. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna create an animation event. We're gonna go emit particles, and we're just gonna emit one particle, and then we're gonna make sure that this is here. And now it's gonna emit these particles. As long as they are at the tip of the gun. Yep, they are. Charlotte was becoming big tech mecca like Silicon Valley, but COVID happened and now everyone works remotely, so living in a city doesn't matter anymore, really. I'll take your word for it. Are you winning, Thomas? I am. Thomas Brush, do you know when the dialogue will come to the course? I'm super excited to continue your course. Oh, that's a good question. I should probably do that in a... I don't know. Man, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. I'll write that down. I'm going to create a calendar event really quick. Let's go to my calendar here, and I'm going to put that on there for you. Next week, I'll remind myself about it at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Do dialogue. I'll do something. I'm going to figure out how to do that. There's going to be a different method than I'm probably... I can't talk. I'll try. I'll look at it. Okay, guys, let's try this out. Let's take a look at the pistol here. The animation name is going to be Pistol Shoot. And it's right there, Pistol Shoot. Okay? It should work. The sound of the pistol is going to be weird. But let's go ahead and check it out first. There's our pistol. And there's the shoot. Ooh, I like it. The smoke is a little strange. The particles are a little strange. So, but overall, hey, looks pretty good actually. Let's go to our sounds that we're going to be using. Hey, that's great. So remember, we got to go to our manager. Remember our manager, guys? Hector, is there a pistol sound? I don't think we have a pistol sound yet. Yes, I don't think we have a pistol sound from Mr. Hector. We don't, but that's okay. Yeah, Hector. We don't have a sound, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and use the trench gun sound for now. Or, I mean, we could just use the rifle sound. So that's totally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and add one rifle sound just for now. It's going to be, is it the gun generic? Father Rifle 1. Okay, let's double check and see, make sure this works. So that's obviously a rifle, but we're going to use that for our pistol really quick. There we go. I mean, it feels great. So I feel like it needs to move up more, like it's on a pivot. And then again, if you're holding it like this, you know, you're gonna get a pullback. What do you call it? Kickback. So it's gonna be more along a pivot. Okay, I got it. So let's jump to the pistol here and tweak that shoot animation just a tad. So it'll probably go up more, like that. Maybe not that. Yeah. Okay. So that's wrong. Yeah. Probably up a little bit like that. Pull forward a little bit. Okay. And then those gunshot particles, we need to take a look at that. So for some reason, what the F? There we go. I just had to set it to 1. But for some reason, the smoke is moving. How weird. There we go. You want to know what that's called, guys? It's called an automatic pistol. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I wish I had one of those. Okay, well that should do it. Let's take a look. I kind of want to change the gun collection sound. So notice how it moved all of a sudden. Why is that? I think I got it. Let's double click on this and you'll notice that our pivot point is set to 0, 0, 0. So it needs to be set to 0, 0 right here. Good. And then at the end of it, oh, mother effer. So the Luger blend position changed. Ah, Thomas, you fool. Don't be stupid. When you're stupid, it's not good. So there we go. I did the wrong thing. Pull up and then forward. Boom. That doesn't... There we go. There we go. Full auto Luger, that's right. Oh, that feels good. So I'm out of ammo, but if I go over to my unlimited ammo box, so a couple things. First off, I think it's a little too quick. So we probably need to pull it like this. Yeah. So let's see here. Boom. Boom. Okay, we'll try that. The reason is because the particle, yeah, the particle effects should not be attached to the gun tip. They should be right here. What? Oh, we need to delete that. There we go. And then where are the gun particles? There they are. So yeah, those will be just fine. They were moving and I didn't like it. Probably need to be moved forward a little bit. Why? You effer. Hold on, guys. This is gonna go up here. There we go. No, but that won't work. Mother effer. I'm gonna move him down. Son of a bee sting. Hold on. I'm gonna put him right here. Right there. Oh, Thomas, you're being a fool. We don't like that. Gets too close to my face. It's too close to my face. Snape. If I put it over here, what happens? I feel like this is such a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna look great. You watch, and then we're gonna wonder. Do AAA games do stuff like this? It looks better. Hey, but the problem is if we go to our gunshot particles here, they really need to be simulation space world. Simulation space set to world. Move it back, and we'll see here. Move the gun forward. Do you want me to move the gun forward? I might. Okay, so now we need to move it back. But yeah, we can move the gun forward a little bit. It's fine. Like that, and then this is like that. Yeah. probably move it a little bit forward here. All right, we could try that. And we'll see the wrist once Felipe adds the wrist. Yeah, okay, so there will be a wrist right here, guys. Yeah. Okay, we're almost there. So for some reason, they look like they're in the back. Let's try this. Let's try something here. 25. I love that. That's so cool. All right, we'll move those forward a little bit here. Just like that. I know it's not perfect, guys. I want to see something really quick. I kind of want to shoot it faster. Let's go to our... it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. I'll tweak it later. Shoot delay. There it is. We want to just be able to spam the hell out of this gun. So we're going to set it to 0.1. Hit play. Well, I'm out of ammo. That's what happens. So we just spent about $10. Bullet is about $1 a piece right now. Or at least that's what it was for 308. Okay. The muzzle flash is a little big. That's the thing. So we're going to do 2 and then 6. The smoke looks like garbage. Why is it still doing that, y'all? I think I figured it out. It was rotated wrong. Thomas. And set the shape to 0. There we go. Yeah, we had some problems, didn't we? It was the wrong shape. We're going to set this to 0. And go back. Hit play. Yeah, it feels a lot better. Whew, that feels good. And then you can put some screen shake in there. You got yourself a good feel. I feel like the kickback's too much, guys. It's too much. And then let's bring the muzzle up a little bit. Like, hold on. We're gonna put it right here. The kickback is just too much, so we're gonna pull, and then we're gonna go to this here. Whoopsie. Just too much. It's just a little too much. Thing about it is, like, you're not gonna get that much kickback from a Ruger or a Luger. I wouldn't assume. I've never shot a Luger before. I just don't think we'd get much. Not like a shotgun, obviously. Let's try that. And then just a little bit faster. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's try that. That feels a lot better. Where's my ammo? It's over here. Okay. Okay, so couple problems. We're almost done here, guys. This... It gets close to the camera for some reason. Does it? I don't know. I can't tell. One more time and then we'll... That feels great. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it a day, and I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining me. That was really, really fun. If you guys want to use the last promo code, I'm about to delete it after this live stream. So if you want to use that, feel free to use that last promo code, and the link is in the wait, never mind. It's gone. Sorry. I'll add one more if you want it. I'll add one more. There's just one more promo code left if you want to join the online program. I appreciate you guys always being willing to hang out, always being willing to listen to me promote my course. That always means a lot. And also, it means a ton that you offered up your ideas for today's live stream. I thought this was a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to adding these guns for a while now. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I mean, it feels great. Ooh! Let's take a look at this shotgun really quick. Woo! That feels good. That one feels really good. Like, I just want to see some particles blast against the wall. And I want to point my gun at you and kill these demon monsters. But maybe that's for another day, guys. But remember, we can do this. Let's see how the Luger feels. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Crap. I want to see how that feels with the Luger. Yeah. Sorry, I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna. Let's go ahead and take a look at grabbing my little Luger here. I want to see how it feels when I shoot that barrel. The walking is we're gonna fix the walk animation in just a sec, or in another stream. For those of you who are curious about my new channel for streaming, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I thought I needed to, and then I did some research, so I might just take down that channel. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, get out of here. Okay, here we go. Ready, guys? We're gonna shoot this barrel, and it's gonna fly far, far away. Get out of here! Get out of here! It's so frustrating when a barrel looks at you straight in the eyes and decides that they're gonna rebel. But he's gone. I'm never gonna see him again until I enter play mode one more time, and then he'll reappear. Guys, this was really fun. Thanks. I don't know what I'm talking about. Good shotgun is required for every shooter. Off to a good start. Needs to be bigger and more off-screen. IMO. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great time with your life. And I guess I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll talk to you later.